average sentiment indicator is about to cross for the first time in 4 years. In fact, there have only been 3 other crosses in Bitcoin's entire history. This has major implications as to what happens next in Bitcoin. There are only 2 days left. The largest ever course discount, a ridiculous 75% off. There's only 2 days left and you're about to miss out. Don't miss out on this opportunity. This is your golden opportunity to learn when to buy and when to sell, to have way more free time, to have way less stress, to have extra income, and to make 5 times more in this bull run. Imagine right now 5 times more money stacked in front of you. That's what you would have with my courses. Don't throw that money away. Don't miss out on this 75% off, the largest discount ever. Don't let this pass you by. This is your opportunity. Go to cryptocrewuniversity.com, cryptocrewuniversity.com. 2 days left. The clock is ticking. Don't miss out. cryptocrewuniversity.com. Now, this chart, we have 3 distinct areas of this chart. The top, which is our price action and our moving average. The middle, which is our average sentiment indicator. And the bottom, which is the RSI. When we combine the 3, it's like a beautifully made song. It fits together incredibly well. Take a look. The average sentiment indicator is in the middle of our screen. We have a red line and a blue line. And when the red line starts going up and up and up, that means we're in the bear market. And that means prices are falling. And what you want to look for with the average sentiment indicator is that curvature of it stops going up, 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 and it turns a corner and starts going down, down, down. What does that tell us? We see that kind of peak right here where it stopped going up and it started going down. That peak happened in the middle of the bear market, and that's in 2015. So we can say, okay, this average sentiment indicator, when it keeps going up, 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 that's when it's really, really bad. And when it starts going down with this red color, that means that that bear market has already seen the bottom and the bear market, it's about to end. So that's what this tells us, that peak, that pinnacle point right here. There's another key factor of when this red line crosses down and this blue line crosses up. But let's first continue with this peak. You look at the peak right here in 2019, you can say, okay, this average sentiment indicator kept going up, 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 up with the red. And in the bottom of the market, it started going down, 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 down. What did that tell us? It told us the bottom was already in and that we were winding down on this bear market and start to transition into a bull. Now, if you fast forward to 2023, we covered this on our channel. When the average sentiment indicator was going up, 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 we were waiting and we said, watch for that curvature. Watch for it to start pointing down. Why? Because then the bottom is in. And as we said for many, many months, the first bottom was here and this was our double bottom. Just like this was our first top and this was our double top where we had bearish divergence. In our double bottom, we had incredibly strong bullish divergence. But as you can see, make no mistake, we're soon going to have a cross in this average sentiment indicator where that red line that we wanted to go down, 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 went down so far that it crossed this blue line, which marks a pinnacle point in the market formation. Now, if we go back to 2015, we started talking about that red line going down, and it went down so far that it crossed this blue line in an average sentiment indicator. The average sentiment indicator only has 2 lines, a red and a blue. When the red line goes down so much and the blue line is going up, they close and they cross each other at this distinct stage in the cycle. And this happened right at phase 1 of the bull when we were holding support at this green line. This green line is the 21 monthly moving average. So if you look at price, exactly when these indicators crossed was precisely in phase 1 of the bull, and price action was holding the 21 monthly moving average as support. The same exact thing happened in 2019. Average sentiment indicator crossed right here and it was holding particular support right at the 21-month moving average. So 2015 and 2019 were precisely the same. Now, fast forward to 2023. We are holding this 21 monthly as resistance and we are close to having a cross. So is this going to be the first time ever where we have this indicator cross and we're holding resistance at this 21 monthly moving average? We have to look further into the facts. But you can see this red line is dropping fast and this blue line is rising. You can see this 21 monthly moving average It's really starting to pull us down, but we're starting to battle with it. We're really trying to fight. And right now we're currently looking at a price of around currently $29,000. So this level in Bitcoin, this $29,000 is the most important level in Bitcoin. That's not up for debate. And the 21 monthly moving average happens to be precisely at 29,000 right now. Same with market structure. The market structure, when you look at higher time frames, it's precisely 29,000. And it's very, very critical that we continue to hold this level as support, especially as we wind out the month. We're going to have a monthly close, and this indicator will update with the monthly close. And we are hoping that this mouth closes. And here's what it means. When you look at these prior mouths closing, right here and here are the only other times it happened. Back here, we had this cross happen where this blue line went down as we were holding support at this 21 monthly moving average. So the 3 other times we've had this happen where a cross occurred in the average sentiment indicator, all 3 were holding support at the 21 monthly moving average. And it looks like we're going to be struggling with that for this month's close. Next month, we could have a chance to have a cross and to hold support on this 21 monthly moving average. That would be major. But where are we in the market cycle? Well, it's clear as day that we have this red line pointing down in such a phenomenal way that we're going to have a cross soon. Anytime you see this red line pointing down, the market has already bottomed. Now, the worst case scenario that happens after we have this red line coming down is we come to retest our base. That's what we did in 2019, where things got so out of control that we came all the way down to retest our base. One reason for that is we didn't have a double bottom in 2019. This was our double bottom. You can see every market has had a double bottom. 2015, first bottom here, second bottom here. 2019, first bottom here, second bottom here. 2023, first bottom here, second bottom here. So worst case scenario, we can come to retest our base as we've shown you in previous charts. But again, what we want to see is holding support at the 21 month. We want to see this cross in the average sentiment indicator. And for the RSI at the bottom of our screen, we want to remain above this red line. You can see this red moving average associated with the RSI. In 2015, we had this cross happen in the average sentiment indicator, and we stayed as support, no problems. We did not retest our base. 2019, we came over here, we had this cross, and the RSI fell through this red line, which told us that we were going to come and test our base, which we did months later, right? We fell through this red line months earlier, giving us a huge warning. So I want you to watch this red line with the RSI, this moving average, as we speak. This is the key. And if you want to see, it's RI based MA. It's right here in the settings. You can just pop that onto your chart, and I want you to watch that like a hawk. Right now, our RSI is far above the red line, so we feel good. We feel comfortable. We feel confident. We don't want to see action like this that we saw in 2019, where we fell through the RSI moving average. That will tell us that we're going to retest our base. So I'm really pumped about this monthly close. There's a lot of charts that we're going to be keying in on for this monthly close so that we can watch together as a community to really look at what's happening in the markets, because this is going to be fascinating and I cannot wait to share it with you here. But again, as I said before, this is a family company. I run this with my wife, my son, and the team we have is incredible. We are so focused on providing world-class customer service. We're so focused on providing value. We're so focused on changing lives. We're not taking any dirty money. There's no paid sponsorships. This is not, oh, today's video is brought to you by blah, blah, blah. Today's video is brought to you by this. No, there's no affiliate links down below. We don't take any paid ads. What we do is we're focused on changing lives. I took more than 20 years of my knowledge and my pain and my headaches and all of the ridiculous mistakes I made in trading, condensed it down into the simple step-by-step strategy that has changed tons of my students' lives. tons of my students will write to me, oh my God, Steve, you won't believe it. I just bought my mom and dad a new car. I bought my mom and dad a new house. I bought my wife a new house. I bought my wife a new car. I'm out of debt. I'm up this much money. It's remarkable the change that happens with the courses. It's exactly what you need. And it's 75% off. It's the largest discount we've ever had in 6 years. Go to cryptocrewuniversity.com, sign up, and this will be the best financial decision you've ever made for you and your family. Hands down. 2 days left. Don't miss out. That will be the biggest regret you've had so far in your financial journey. CryptoCrewUniversity.com. I'll see you right back here in the next video. Peace and love to the fellow underdogs.
I was just investing my money, throwing it into the abyss.
Lost a pretty good amount of money.
I was losing bad.
Tens of thousands of dollars.
I realized that I definitely didn't know enough.
I decided to start taking his classes.
And now with Steve's plan, I'm up 32,000.
It was just a totally different experience for me.
What I spent on the course times 3.
I've been staying disciplined.
And you learn to do it without emotion.
I'm appreciative for this course. It really works.
Don't be scared. Take the leap. Do the courses. It is amazing. It'll change your life. It changed mine.